Okay, so I'm running a little long. PlayStation 3 games to play. For example, Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction, which I have beaten 3 times, is starting to get a little boring now. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, which I've beaten 5 times, is not boring yet, but I am searching for something different. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, I've beaten 6 times. That game is really fun. I really recommend that. Anyway, and not to mention, last and definitely not least, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Yeah, moving on. Point is, I have almost no games that can satisfy my interests right now, which is no good. So, I decided maybe I should buy Metal Gear Solid 4. The best fucking game on the PlayStation 3. Yeah, why not get that? And well, I have a bit of a dilemma. You see, it turns out that I have completely forgotten the Metal Gear story. All of it. I haven't played it in so long. So, I decided to do myself a little favor. With a little researching and something I like to call eBay, I was able to find and collect the famous Metal Gear Solid 1 for the PlayStation 1 and put it on my PS2. By far, that's one of the best games I've ever played. Even though it's not, current gen or whatever you guys want to call it, it was still really fun. And I liked it. Great voice acting, great music, just all around great. And being that good, I decided to take my advice from my cousin Zane Blaylock. So I decided to buy Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. That game was real good. However, I had one itsy bitsy problem with it. The music was off. I mean, seriously, the true Metal Gear Solid fans will know what the song Encounter is. Yeah, you know what it is. The song that played during the final boss in Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, that song did not play at all. That was real disappointing. I was really looking forward to hearing that song, and I did. Not to mention, and the cutscenes, they were amazing, but made Snake feel a bit too Matrixy. But this is turning into a review of Twin Snakes, and I don't want that. So, anyway, I played both those games, preferring Metal Gear Solid for the original PlayStation 1, and then I buy Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty. Now, Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty, which I just bought today, is one of the better games for the PlayStation 2, and graphically amazing. However, I find myself playing as Snake 1 minute, and then the next minute playing as this dude named Raiden. Okay, problem right there. I don't want to play as Raiden. I don't have any respect for Raiden whatsoever. The only thing that I'm sort of liking about Raiden is the fact that his voice strangely resembles that of Spider-Man and Iruka Sensei from Naruto. That's pretty much it. So, knowing that, I haven't beaten the game yet, and please don't spoil anything for me, but I'm really actually digging it, despite no Snake to play as for the rest of the game, almost. So, in general, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm getting back in the story. However, there was one Metal Gear game that I have yet to play, and I don't want to waste my time with it if it's no good. That game is Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Now, keep in mind, don't get me wrong, I've heard great things about this game. I've heard that it rocks, I've heard that it's the best. Everything about it was just amazing. But I want to get Metal Gear Solid 4 as soon as possible, and I don't want to have to play a game that has nothing that doesn't really relate closely to the actual Metal Gear Solid story. Now, because what I do know so far about Metal Gear Solid 3 is that Snake isn't even the Snake that I've been playing as in like games like MGS1, MGS2. I know that he's Big Boss. Okay, the original Snake. Yeah, I don't really care too much for the original Snake. I don't want to play a prequel. The only prequel that I've ever liked was Devil May Cry Dante's Awakening. That was good, and a couple Star Wars prequels. They were really fun. Anyway, here's what I'm asking. Guys, and post it in the comment box below. Do I have to play Metal Gear Solid 3 to understand anything in Metal Gear Solid 4, because I don't want to have to play the game, because I want to get, because I know most of you out there, all of you almost have played every Metal Gear game, including Snake Eater, and I want to know if it's even important to the Metal Gear story at all. So just leave it in the comment box below, and let me know, cause yeah. So Anton Naruto 23 out.